What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, coming back to Sabaton. Yes, indeed. Sabaton Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Sven Markman and Rinaldi St. They both want to see me react to this song by Sabaton called The Red Baron. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Sabaton, okay? And the video has 1.1 million views. It'll get you there. Just a heads up, because I'm sure when people are gonna watch me reacting, they're gonna be like, what? This looks weird. What's different about Dave? Guys, I'm still fighting that ear infection, unfortunately, so I still cannot use my in-ear monitors, which I'm really kind of bummed about. But I do have these.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, I have these. Not thrilled about these. I mean, they're good headphones. Okay, they are good headphones. I got no problem with them. My issue is they're not as good as my in-ears. Nothing's going to be as good as my in-ears. So unfortunately, I will be using these, but like I've always said though, the show must go on, and if I got to use these in order to make the show continue, then that's what I'm gonna do. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Sabaton, The Red Baron, live. The Great Tour in Berlin. Sounds good. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Oh, it's this show. Where the cameraman is on the stage behind the band. I love this perspective.
Oh, sorry. My friends, I don't know what to say. What a fucking welcome. Wait. Before I drink this, I should give you a fair warning. Making me drink a lot of beers tonight might not be a good idea.
Never a good idea.
Because I'm Scandinavian, and when Scandinavian people get drunk, we get naked. Okay, if that's what you want, I'll fucking drink until I drop everything.
No.
Cheers!
We do not want to see that.
Now, you guys might be thinking that we have a really small airplane on stage.
I mean, look, people are going to do what they're going to do, all right? If musicians choose to drink on stage, that's their prerogative. Me personally, whenever I'm performing, I don't drink at all, ever, not until that show is done, finished, and we're in the books, and the meet and greet is over, and everything. Once we are at the after party, or we're back at the hotel, or whatever, okay, that's fine. Reason being, and this is just me personally, I know people are going to be like, oh, you're just being a prude. No, I'm not being a prude. It's professionalism. I would never want to be seen in public intoxicated. I would never want to be seen in public inebriated or so far gone and so many sheets to the wind to the point where I'm not able to speak coherently. I'm not able to speak intelligently, and I make very poor decisions, and I say things that I might regret later. I know there's a lot of bands who they just don't care. They want to drink on stage and they want to have fun. Look, that is their choice. That is their prerogative. If they want to be that way, they're more than welcome to. It's not so much that I have a problem with it for other people. Like I said, if other people want to do it, that's all well and good. Me personally, though, you will never see me drinking a beer on stage or anything else for that matter, other than water. Water's it. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Which we technically do, but this is not a mere airplane. This is the world's coolest Hammond organ.
It's a Hammond.
And why Hammond organ, you'll ask? I will show you. You can play anything on a fucking Hammond organ.
That's true. All right.
Let's see, there is one more I heard you sing earlier. Let's see if we can do that. So, do you want to hear that song? That's too fucking bad because it's time for the Red Baron!
I love the costume. That's great. The propeller even turns. That's great. The drummer is playing a swing beat. He is totally laying back on the triplet feel on the ride and laying back on the snare with the pickup. Oh my God. He's playing a swing beat against the straight playing within the guitar and bass. Straight out of Detroit Rock City. Wow, they take that page straight from Kiss. That's great. I love it. That is fantastic. Yeah, Detroit Rock City. Peter Criss, he was a jazz trained drummer, and they came up with this idea for Detroit's Rock City when he was playing the swing feel, and guitar. Both Ace and Paul were playing straight eighth notes against it, and it fit so good, and it worked out so well. Same thing here. You got bass and guitars playing straight eights against that laid-back triplet swing feel in the drums. Man, that feels good. That feels really good. Love the entrance on the song, coming out of the piano intro into the song itself. That was really nice, really nicely done, very impactful. let's keep going here.
Flying, king of the sky, flying too fast and it's flying too high. Flying for the night, let you remember Berlin, should we sing together, maybe? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What? No.
Love it.
Let's do this all. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes.
Leading the crowd, engaging the crowd interaction. Love it. Yes. And I love how he's doing it too. He's not rushing it. He's not trying to, hammer too much into them at once. It's literally one word, 2 syllables. That's it. Higher. Doesn't get much easier than that, and that's all he's asking them to do. So there's no reason that anybody's going to say, well, that's too hard to do, or that's too complicated. No, it's not. If saying higher is too hard for you, something's wrong. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but something's wrong if you can't just say higher. I mean, come on, man. We're not asking you to say a full sentence. We're asking you to say one word, 2 syllables. And he's doing it with not just his voice, but with his hand gestures as well. He's leading the crowd. He's even going so far as to give them a countdown. 1, 2, well, in this case, it would be a count up. It's still a countdown, though. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And he signals them with the hands. This is one of the best examples of crowd interaction I think I've ever seen. It's exactly what you want. And then in between, he talks to the crowd. He's encouraging them. We can get louder than that. I'll bet you can be even louder. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. Let's keep going.
Let's do this all. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yes. One more time. Come on, I know you can be louder. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I love you guys. I love you in the sky, flying too fast and flying too high. Let you never die. Flying, and he's flying, and he's flying. Higher in the sky, flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher for the night, let your never die. Higher in the sky, flying too fast and he's flying too high. Higher for the night, let your never die.
Great song. Great song and great live performance. Yeah. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. That was fun to listen to and it was fun to watch. I I have some thoughts, and I will share those thoughts with you in the review. I'll see you there. Well, there you go, folks. That was Sabaton with The Red Baron. This was a request from Sven Markman and Rinaldi St. Okay, I thought about it. There really wasn't a whole lot to think about, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. It was not a hard sell for me to give this song this score. I feel... Well, actually, hold on a second. Looking at that score, I wonder if I should maybe make it a little bit higher. There's production too. Yeah, you know what? All right, I'll give it to him. All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it to him. All right. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna give that a 9.0. Yep. 9.0. You heard me. I didn't stutter. That is the score I feel this song deserves. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. Two things came into account here. There's the song itself. Okay, the song itself being taken into account. I'm also taking the live show into account, and combine those two together, you get the 9.0. Now, let's start with the song. Great song. Their best? No. I've heard other songs from them that I thought were better than this. Night Witches still up there. Ghost Division still up there. No Bullets Fly still up there. Night Witches is still my favorite song from them. I'm sorry. I have yet to find a song for me personally that tops that one. I love that song. No, but this is up there. This is absolutely up there. It's a great song. Well written, well constructed. Not a particularly difficult song, if I'm being honest with you guys. It's not particularly all that impressive from a songwriting standpoint. It's pretty simple. But like I've always said on the channel, simple can be effective when it's done properly. This was definitely done properly. It had good structure, good chordal flow. You could feel each individual part. There was no guesswork. There was no sitting there going, are we in the pre-chorus or are we in the chorus? I don't know. No, it was very obvious where the verse was, where the pre-chorus was, where the chorus was. If I'm being honest, I did miss the guitar solo. I know, like, well, there is no guitar solo. You're exactly right. There is none. I missed one. I wish there had been one. We did have a little bit of a keyboard interlude in there. That was kind of nice. I guess you could call that a keyboard solo, I suppose. By, I believe his name is Joaquin, going up there and playing, which was interesting to see. But I feel like that song could have used a guitar solo. I really do. I feel like it could have been put in there relatively easily too. Unfortunately, we didn't get it. Now, on the flip side, what did we get? We got a song in B, for starters, one of my favorite keys. Not my absolute, that would be D. But B is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's my second favorite or third favorite. No, it's my third favorite key, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's my second favorite key. I love B. B is awesome. D is still my favorite, but I love songs in B. You can get very deep, very heavy with those types of songs. The drumming on this, holy crap. I mean, I was not ready for that. I was not ready at all for that swing feel in the drums against the straight eights from the guitars and bass. That was nice, very reminiscent of Detroit Rock City, and I absolutely loved that song. That's my favorite Kiss song of all time, if I'm being honest here. It's a great tune, and the reason I love that song is for that exact same reason. That swing feel against the straight eights in the guitars and bass. Fantastic job, and he did a really nice job of it too. Guitars and bass all sounded really good. Tone from all of them sounded nice. Like I said earlier, guitar solo was kind of missed, but, you know, look, you can't always get what you want, right? Vocals on this, I mean, like I've always said about him and his vocals, he has a certain range, and he knows how to work in that range. He doesn't try to go too high. He doesn't try to go too low. He stays right in his comfort zone. It's about a 2-octave range, 2.5 octave range. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. I wish more singers would take that approach. but unfortunately not everybody, you know, wants to stay in their comfort zone, and people want to break through, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with it as long as they can pull it off. You know, if they can pull it off, no problem. But if somebody only has a 2.5 octave range to 3 octave range, and they try to sing in a 4.5 to 5 octave range, and it sounds horrible, then I have a big issue with that. And I have to look at them and go, you really should just stick to your 3 octave range, man. Just stay there. The song on its own merit, I would honestly give about an 8 point, I would say probably about an 8.5, 8.6, somewhere in there on its own merit. Now, I bumped it up to the 9 because of the live show. Remember, I've always said this about when I watch live videos. The live show can help or it can hurt. If this had been a poor live performance, if I did not like what I was watching, if I did not like what I was seeing, if I did not see the things I look for in a live performance, this could have very well have gone down into like the 8.2s or 8.1s. But luckily, we had a great live show to boost this great song. And that's how we're ending up in the 9.0. I saw pretty much everything I look for in a live performance. Starting off, first and foremost, with the biggest thing, crowd interaction. Did we see it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we saw it big time. Great example of how to lead the crowd. Not just through voice, but through hand motions and hand gestures and cueing them with that count in. Very nice, very smart move. Made it literally idiot proof. Not only did they have the signals, not only did they have the count in, not only was he pre-framing them that we're gonna do this, but when they actually did it, he kept it so simple. 1 word, 2 syllables. Folks, it doesn't get much easier than that. If you're not able to follow along with 1 word that has 2 syllables, you may have a problem. I'm just saying, you may have some issues and you may want to talk to a doctor about those. So yeah, I mean, it was a fine job, outstanding job of crowd interaction there. I saw some stage interaction, which was really nice. It was really good to see that. Stage energy was fantastic. As soon as the song started, like they had that little keyboard intro, right? They had the organ intro. And as soon as that was over and the band came in, energy was right there, and it never let up, which was fantastic. Production looked really good. I mean, having that keyboard with the spinning propeller looking like, you know, a plane like the Red Baron, it was very, very cool. Having the guy come out in costume and playing, that was also really cool. A nice touch, nice little touch. Yes, that is production, absolutely. Wardrobe, it's production. No, overall, this was a very well done job of a live performance of a great song. So that is how we're coming up to the 9.0. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I would absolutely watch this and listen to it again. I dug the song. I think the song's a great song on its own, but the live performance definitely is what boosted it up to the 9.0. So, 9.0, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.